Hi everybody! In this video I'm going to show you how to use my new 3D parchment sheets for royal icing. First thing to do is to measure the sheet so that the design is exactly the way you want it. And as you can see, I'm trimming it down so that it's close to the size of the cookie. You don't want the sheet to be too big compared to the cookie, because the extra sheet is going to make the cookie difficult to handle. You want to be able to handle the cookie once the sheet has been placed on top of your royal icing. Now let's talk about consistency. I like to flood cookies with a medium consistency. This is a consistency that is gloop and ribbon, so it is fluid enough to flood the cookie, but it won't settle unless it's jiggled or it's shaken. As you can see, it's perfect for outlining. This is quite a thick line because anyway I don't have to do any small work. And I like to outline the cookie right down to the edge, but that's just a choice, so that the final result will be as defined as possible. And as you can see, now that I start flooding, the consistency is quite thick. Again, this is another of my techniques. I like not to flood directly against the outline. I like to merge the icing later once the outline has settled a little bit, and that gives me a little bit more control in case of overflood. I also like to add a little bit more at the end so that I get the famous puff, which everyone's after. I'm going to now work with my Scribe tool to push the icing against the outline, and I do this with the Scribe tool at a 45 degree, or try to, and with circular movement. That creates minimal bubbles. Then what I'm going to do to this cookie is a little bit of shaking, and as you can see, the icing is settling. I don't need it to be perfect for this technique because I'm going to put the parchment paper on top. Now you can use this both ways, but I like to use it so that I have a debossed effect, and I'm going to gently place it on the cookie. Try to avoid bubbles underneath. Bubbles is something that can occur, and they will occur if you are rushing it. So very, very gently you are going to massage the sheet on top of the icing. Very gently. I'm using very little pressure, and I am pushing the sheet so that it adheres to all the icing to maintain as much as possible the shape of the cookie. Now you leave the cookie to dry for full 24 hours, and that will depend on the humidity on your place, and very, very gently peel the sheet to reveal the design. And here it is in all its beauty. As you can see, the sheet is almost new, so it can be reused again. And the design is well defined. We've got a few bubbles, but all in all I'm very satisfied. You can buy these sheets in loads of designs on my website velvetingconfections.com if you are in the UK, or in my Etsy store. Thank you for watching. Bye!